All right. Places, everyone. Places.
Do
Hello.
I look at the camera?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Shane,
And I'm Kyle.
Hi, I'm Mikey.
and we're late for band practice.
I still think. Now, early I saw that, right? The intro, and you're opening it up.
Okay, sorry.
But I don't know if
It's a
anybody's here
Budweiser.
seen it. Is it a Budweiser this early?
No, it's a sparkling water. I'm not that close to the edge yet, guys.
You know, it'd be
right?
funny if Budweiser makes kombucha drinks.
Yeah, I know they should.
They should, enter that market. But no, okay, the intro. Yeah, have you ever seen it? And then the guy's looking at the old pictures, or the kid's looking at the old pictures, and it comes to life.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like that intro is. It just like turns and smiles.
It's weird.
No, I love it. It's just it's creepy.
Good.
Sometimes with a first look.
Yeah,
love that. We love creep.
it was based off a real photo of me and Kyle, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's actually, we took that after Ryan's funeral in front of the band house. I didn't
Yeah.
think
Oh wait,
you
then I took the
it.
picture.
Yeah.
Wow, look, it's all full
Wow.
circle now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
That's right.
I'm in the picture, but not in it.
You've been in every aspect of everything we've ever done in some
Uh-huh.
way, somehow.
I'm in the behind the scenes.
You're the sixth Beatle.
I mean, Mikey really has, but
I know.
that's the beauty of what Mikey is. And Mikey's been on my podcast earlier on, several years ago. And I
Yeah.
said this during then, and I'm going to say it again, is that Mikey has a unique ability to infiltrate every clique.
Yeah.
Every clique.
I tend to know a lot of people. That what I've my other friends have said that.
And
I
everyone
know a
falls
lot of
in love
people.
with Mikey. Like, I just say the word Mikey, he's like, oh my gosh,
I
I
know.
love Mikey. Yeah.
Have you ever met someone that goes, "Oh, Mikey, I hate that guy"?
I would love to.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I would love to be just like one person that's like distraught of me. I would probably do my hardest to
I
change their
cannot
minds,
imagine a world in which you
Mm.
piss off anyone.
No.
but I'm sure there's some people I piss off,
Mm-mm.
but then slowly I would probably turn,
Right.
and then we meet some middle ground or whatnot.
Like,
At
I'm pretty
least.
sure, like, if you infiltrated a Klan rally, you'd be able to change their minds.
Yeah. But,
Possibly.
Listen.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Well,
Do you guys
all
like
right.
card games? That's what I would probably say. And then probably lead it to all that.
Well, yeah. Since we're here, Mikey, can you give us first off, Mikey? Who are you? Tell us about who you are.
I'm Mikey. I'm born and raised in Las Vegas. I don't know where I would go from there, but I would call myself a creative of sorts. As you can see, the many things behind me. Actually, these are all art trades and stuff. Actually, this is from a random thrift bar shop.
Nice.
I don't know where I'm going. I just went on a tangent. I don't know who I am.
I don't know. Okay, good. Awesome.
But basically, I'm Mikey, and I just enjoy creating things. And I have a card game to show and share. But also, I've been with you guys. Oh, look at that! There's my card game. Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even have my.
Well, don't worry, we got
copy.
you, dude.
Thank you.
got
But yeah, I guess I've been like Shane said, I've been in aspects of your guys' life here and then. But best of friends, hanging out, lots of laughter.
Yeah,
lots of
Mikey
games.
was, when we first started getting into music, and we were 16 years old, all of us.
Mhm.
And we had a new metal band called Toy.
Yeah.
And we dressed up because we were really into Mudvayne.
I was
And
in.
so-
It's crazy. I've heard Mudvayne's coming back, or they're playing a show.
Oh, they're back. They
Dude,
have a
they're
couple new
all
singles,
back.
and they're good.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to start listening to. Do they still dress up? Too?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
dude. They're
God.
full on. They're full on back, baby. It's
Yeah.
so good. It's so fucking good.
That's
Um,
amazing. Yeah,
but yeah.
being the sixth Beatle, as you say, or whatever. I think I played my first and last show with you guys.
Yeah, no, you played. You were with us on stage at the very first time we ever performed at a venue, which is
I
wild.
think that was one of the moments where I didn't feel like I got rid of my embarrassment at an early age from that, because I was on stage for at least 10 minutes playing in one sample.
I know. With a devil mask on.
With a devil mask on.
Dude, I have a still photo of that. It's
Yeah, you got to share it, like post it on the screen.
Yeah, I will for sure.
And people who don't know Mikey, like you all have to understand, like Mikey has been 6'3" since 3rd grade.
Thank you. That's very modest, adding 2 inches. The inches make a lot, but yeah, I'm 6'1". Yeah, a giant Asian guy, pretty much looking the same as I do now, but on stage at the sanctuary with these children just staring at me, and I look over to you guys, and you guys are just like, all right, cool. Just standing for 10 minutes.
Oh, man, I wish
some buzz.
I'm like, one of these days I'm going to have to really upload that show, because I have it.
I have that show. You have it. Oh,
I have that show.
Yeah, I would love
on
to see
DVD.
Photos. Oh, you have to.
I have to upload it to YouTube, and people need to see.
Or we'll just put it we should put at the end of this episode a little snippet.
Ooh, snippy.
Or maybe
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Can you just upload the 10 minutes of just me standing up there playing one sample?
Yeah, we poor guy, dude. We have him come out on stage. We're in the back still getting ready. We're like, go up there, we'll be ready. 10 minutes, he's playing this sample. The band's supposed to be coming out. We're taking our sweet ass time. Just leaving the guy up there to hang out to dry.
And I'm like, you guys can come anytime.
Anytime. There's people waiting.
There's people waiting, just staring at me.
Dude, we need to lay out the suspense for the 10 people watching us.
Mm-hmm.
All of which were our parents.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure one of them turned into a good big rock star or something out there.
Sure. Well,
Sure.
It was none of us. So that's cool.
You guys had, some careers or lives in the music world.
We did.
Some bigger than others, but
yeah. So Mikey, going off the what's the jargon that people that have real jobs say? Piggybacking off of your creativeness. You have always been creative. Not only did you play the first show with us ever, but you also designed our first logo and CD cover.
Oh yeah, I did do that, and the flyers and stuff. Yeah, I was really getting into it. I was horrible at it, but I think I was just having fun with it. I remember doing Smoothie King show flyers, and just coming with just ideas and stuff. But
now look at you.
Now look at me. I just creating things.
So, yeah, I mean, you're creating things yet again. I mean, you've been so quick backstory. I mean, you've been with Zappos for a very long time, and just recently separated from Zappos. We don't need to get into
It's
details.
Okay.
It's like it's an evolution that we all.
For
go
those
through.
who don't know, Zappos is a retail company, because there's still a bunch of people who don't know what it is. But you can buy shoes there and a bunch of other clothes.
You worked your way. You did your thing.
Yes.
And then now you're a freelancer. You're now you have time to actually find your passion again. And
but
that's
if anybody has a job, I would like that as well. Too.
And I gotta say, for the record, I don't think they should have fired you in the way they did. Just because you showed up to work without pants one time, it was an accident.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that
one time, dude.
We've all been there. If it was true,
Mikey was on Ambien and sleepwalking. He sleepwalked into work.
Yeah.
But now, no, and so I want to get into okay,
just
so
walking in there.
We all have those moments where we're like, okay, I was with one project for, or one company that took a lot of my time, and now I have all this time. Like, what was the idea, the inspiration to come up with Ultimate Palace?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Ultimate Palace. Well, yeah, so it's kind of blessing in disguise. So yeah, in terms of my time was spent a lot with Zappos, and then from there, I've been working on this game for, I would say, at least 20 years. I think we played it before. We used to call the game called Shithead.
That's right.
Yeah. So we played with that, and then over the years we got taught Shithead, but it's also called Palace. we got taught the basic rules, and then over time we added a couple of rules, kind of made it our own over the time. And then from there, I was trying to teach people this game, but it would always be hard because regular poker deck, different cards would mean different things, and then when we're actually playing, we have to always remind stuff. So I kind of redesigned stuff, kind of like made it a little bit more simpler, kind of just easy to learn, kind of like Uno is just very simple to pick up, but kind of redesign it in that aspect. And then from there, once I got fired, is more so of I had all this time now just to promote the game. So I just basically spent all my off time and just redesigning, marketing this thing, and like creating content and like pushing it out. Did a bunch of play tests. Oh yeah, there it is. There's my website. And right now the Kickstarter is live, halfway, more than halfway through my goal. I think right now, the last time I checked, it's at 69%. So wink, wink. Just a funny number.
There you go, guys. We're more than halfway there.
We got 70. Yeah, trying to get to 70. I think there's a couple days more left, or at least a week or two left on the thing, and then from there, they make great Christmas gifts as well too. So yeah, I got to start promoting that. But yeah, it's just a fun, simple game, fun for the whole family. It's not called Shithead for the obvious reasons. So,
not very marketable.
Yeah, not very marketable. But yeah, it's just called Palace just to still give respect to where the game came from. But now it's just the ultimate version, which in fun hindsight in the past, we used to have we always used to play this game like drinking and stuff. There's partying with friends, but then we added ultimate drinking rules to it. And we called them the ultimate rules, which was our drinking rules. And then we kind of just combined the two always with this game. So I just combined the two and called it Ultimate Palace into that.
Oh, so, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So in that, but now it's just like a little bit more marketable in terms of like family-esque. A bunch of kids love the game. And then as well as I think the oldest person that played in it was like 75. Fun fact, that was my family right there. My niece, brother, and mom in those faces. And then, yeah, took me about like a month to animate this thing too.
Wow,
that sucks.
It looks great.
So you did the animation too. I'm assuming you like designed the cards, designed all of this. Yeah.
So I just redesigned everything from scratch, as well as like writing out the rules, which was the toughest part, is because I know how to play it, and all my other friends knew how to play it very simply, and we used to just yell at each other. No, this is that rule, that is that rule. But then trying to explain it to a bunch of other people who play different card games and stuff is very like refining and stuff. So it took about a year just to redefine all the rules and make those simple for everyone to learn and make it simpler and stuff. So
I'll put you on the spot here.
Yeah.
For the listeners, could you give the listeners like an elevator pitch of what kind of is the general basis of what this card game is like, how you play it, how it feels, what you can expect?
Yeah, no, definitely. So it's, I would always say the game is kind of like Uno-esque in a sense of you have to get rid of all your cards. That's how you win the game. But pretty much it's pretty simple as terms of like, you either match the card that's on there. So let's say there's a 2, you either match it with a 2 or with a higher card. And then from there, there's some special cards that kind of switch up the rules. Sometimes there's a 4 or lower card, a skip, which is pretty much in Uno, you skip the next player. And then you have a card where it like kind of see-through. So if there's an 8 and the see-through card goes on it, which is called a window, you have to beat the 8 or higher from there. And then it kind of goes from there. I think the special part about this game is that there's 3 cards down on the table and 3 cards up. Once your hand is all gone, and then the top cards are gone, the top cards become your kind of hand where you play in front of everybody. Everyone can see your cards. Then once the top cards are gone, then you have to guess the card that would beat it. So let's say there's a 5. Let's say there's a 5 on that you have to beat, but you have 3 face down cards. You have to choose one of those cards as it becomes like a guessing game. And then you choose one of those cards. If it beats it, you win. If it doesn't, you have to like pick up the pile, which kind of resets you. And I think that's kind of like the fun in the game, where you can be ahead of the game right away, but then you can easily be set back. Kind of like Uno, where someone throws a draw 4 at you, and then you get stacked on top of that. But that's where the fun of the game comes from. The game is not that long as well too, in terms of like it takes about 15 minutes per game, so it's pretty quick, and you can get a bunch of sessions in.
You can
from
reset.
that.
Now,
Yeah,
can you
exactly.
add like more decks to the cards so the game can
Yes.
include more people or play longer?
Yeah, so regular deck is probably 2 to 5 players. The ideal number is 4. But if you have more people to play with, like let's say there's 8 or 10, you can add just another deck to it, mix them all in, and then it becomes just a bigger game from there. So everyone can have a big party to play with, especially
That's
for
cool.
like game nights and stuff. So it's always a good like setter or ender for game nights.
Yeah. Now, is this something like when you said the 3 face down cards? It made me think, because we're all from Vegas. It makes me think of poker. Is there an element of reading people to this game too? Like when you're in that position where you're like, I have to guess. Like I kind of know this asshole. I know what he's probably thinking. You know?
Yeah. I think over the times, especially because we played it since I guess since we were 21 or even before then. So over the times, it's made me become really good at card counting and knowing what people have, especially when they pick up. You can see what they pick up and knowing what kind of cards that they have. So in that aspect of Vegas, in terms of like poker and stuff, you can know what cards they have and kind of theorize which way they would go in terms of, are they going to throw a higher card or how to play against that, especially if in your hand, if you have some special cards, you can kind of battle against it. So there is some strategy with this game, but it's a very simple game, not to like scare anyone away from it in terms of like it's going to be too hard. It's very simple. All the cards are pretty relatively not crazy or anything like that.
Speaking of card counting, and this is kind of crazy that you brought that up, is because recently I just watched the movie 21 again.
Such a good movie.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, that's the one with
Spacey, baby.
Spacey, and then the Beetle guy, right?
Let's calm it down.
Hey, say what you want. Unbelievable
He's making a
actor.
comeback, right?
Yeah,
he is a great
unbelievable
actor. And he's making a comeback because,
I guess so.
We did a whole episode on whether or not you can separate the art from the artist.
It's
well,
true.
hey, I was a Kanye fan, and it took me a while until I had to separate myself.
You're like, all right, we've hit the threshold.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
there's still a love for him in terms of his old stuff, but you know,
I actually just recently listened to High School Graduation the other day.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you mean college graduate?
College Dropout.
College Dropout.
Yeah,
College
dude.
Dropout.
I was like, oh man,
it's a great album. Yeah, he has a bunch of great albums, great songs, but you know,
every now and then you just gotta
be crazy.
Start
crazy.
saying Nazi stuff.
yeah. It's just a little bit crazy.
Just a little bit. It's fine.
It's just
I think with Kanye, I think it's like he's like. I think with him, because he's reached the peaks of fame and celebrity status, and like he's done it all.
Yeah. Do you think it's like, you know, when you hit rock bottom, the only way is up, but when you reach the top, the only way is down?
Yeah. At this point, it's like, what can I do? What can I do that would be the most offensive thing ever, aside from like actually committing a crime?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing we haven't seen yet, but he hasn't committed.
He's getting close. He's getting real close.
He
he's
rides
knocking
the
at the
line.
door. Yeah.
He rides the line. I mean, he there's other artists out there, you know, like new artists. Have you guys heard about the David? R&B singer?
Dude,
Yeah,
that
like
story is crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
He's
isn't
probably
it?
going to be in trouble, huh?
Yeah. Especially none of his, or I haven't heard anything of like, no, that wasn't me. That feels like a simple statement.
It's just like radio silence, and like how does a body wind up in your car?
Exactly.
In the frunk of
but
your
how do you
car?
not say anything? How do you not say anything? It's like, oh shit,
I know,
that's crazy. Someone else stole my car.
But like my thing is like apparently he's at this point like cooperating, and so that's why he's not been arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what is he saying that's like not causing the cops to just arrest him?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
What is the thread here? What is the thread that we're missing? Like, is there another party involved that they're investigating that
Maybe.
David is pointing to, and they're investigating that lead?
Yeah.
Or maybe maybe his lawyers were like, "Hey, from the get-go of this, don't say one word. Do not acknowledge this. Well, we're going to figure this out, you know. Who knows?"
How shitty is it to be those lawyers though? To be like oh my God, I know how do I turn this away or make it less, right?
Yeah. I don't understand, man. Like, could you imagine that's your job? Like, trying to, like, listen.
Especially with other artists as well, too,
Yeah.
right? Like, you have all this, like, crazy people out there, like R. Kelly's lawyer, like, or even P. Diddy's lawyer. One actually just quit, right, for P. Diddy.
He's like, I can't do this.
I'm done.
No.
That's gotta be tough. Like, that's gotta wear on you a little bit if you're continuing to having to defend the worst people of society.
Yeah.
You know,
the only way that I could do that job is because, you know, you're gonna make tons of money, is if I gave like most of it away to charities.
Right.
And I was like, at least I can turn this bad thing into something good. Like, I can't just
Or, you know, give it to a Kickstarter. Let's halfway through.
Ultimate Palace, the card game. Now,
circling it back.
Thank you so much. Back to Ultimate Palace card game.
Yes.
You mentioned that the Ultimate came from the drinking side of this.
Yeah.
Now, when you first sent me this, I love the packaging. First off, all right, when your friends make something, or they're like, hey, I'm doing this thing, you love them, you support them, but you don't expect it to be like amazing out of the gate a lot of times. That's like part of being a friend. You're like, well, we're in this together. We're going to see how this goes. You know, God knows all of our friends had to put on that face when we showed them our new songs, right? They were like, oh, well, you guys are getting better.
Have some bangers, though.
Yeah.
There's some bangers, especially around that time, right? There's that ethos of, I don't know, what you call it, metal or new metal and you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is, if take your name away from this, the fact that I know you and I love you, and this could have been a box full of shit, and I still would be like, guys, check this out.
Thank you.
It's like, if I were to pull this off the shelf at like a Barnes and Noble, I would be like, oh, this is a legit thing. Like, if the packaging feels good, the cards.
Thank you.
The cards are like so well designed, and they're glossy, like a matte gloss, and they feel good. Like, this isn't like a piece of shit game. This is like actually like something that you're gonna play.
Thank you. I would hope so. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now,
but I think I know where you're leading to.
Yeah, and in that same breath, looking at the packaging, I was reading on the back here under the game you've been missing, and then it says like, get rid of your cards, outplay your friends, and burn the pile. Fast, fun, and full of knockout twists.
Yes.
But I started to notice that some of those letters are like randomly different colors, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Why are these letters different colors? And knowing you and being creative, I was like, this has to mean something. So I looked at the packaging. I'm like, maybe it like means something. And it took me a long time to figure out. So could you please tell the listeners and
you
maybe
want to
even
show it?
Yeah.
Want to kind of show the back of the.
Hang on.
Yeah. So this is the back here. If you read this sentence, some of the letters are different colors. Like there's yellows, there's a green, there's purple.
Yeah,
what does that mean?
So,
it's the only place on the card deck that's like that.
So leading up to it, rather than just saying it outright or whatever, I obviously am a big gamer. That's why I created this game as well too. Not only in terms of board games, but also like video games. That's where me and Shane will also share that love of just nerds. We're just big huge nerds. Back when I was like, I would say in high school, whatever, there was this website called Not Prawn. And I think it plays on the aspect of not porn or whatever, but it's not called Not Prawn. But they would do this. It's kind of like it's basically escape rooms before they were escape rooms. And they would kind of like, the whole objective of that website was, how do you get to the next page? And where do you find the aspect of the next URL and stuff like that? So paying homage to kind of that aspect or whatever. Hiding the facts of it. And then obviously I want to treat this as a family game. Like, first and foremost, it's a family game. It's all ages game, but the true essence of it came from drinking a lot with friends and like creating these rules and making the basic thing was keeping the essence of the drinking game alive, but still keeping that in the background in a sense. So if you put all those letters together, especially it starts with a /, the only aspect of it would lead to, if people were nerds enough like me, would put it after the URL on the main website, and all the letters spell out drink. So if you do /drink, it would lead you to the secret page of the drinking rules. And yeah, Shane, I don't know if you want to bring that up.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
And then show the drinking rules, because this is where the basically aspect of, so from the drinking rules is kind of where it stems off of. I don't think this is in normal Palace or normal Shithead as well too, but there hasn't been any tournament rules. So I basically based the tournament rules off of these drinking rules. So yeah, if you go /drink. So that's the Kickstarter.
Whoops. There we go.
It's okay. It's all right.
I don't know
the
how
Kickstarter page.
I don't know how to internet.
It's okay. It's
Did I spell it wrong? I spelled it wrong because I'm an idiot. Hang on. There we go. Oh my God.
Wait, where I can put it in the chat as well.
I got it.
Spelling,
ultimatepalacecardgame.com /drink.
You found it. The secret page. Not everyone stumbles.
We can't see it. You got to get rid of the one that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
we only
share
see
this
the
tab.
Kickstarter.
I got it.
There we go.
Yes.
Found it.
So yeah, so this is like the secret thing. And I don't know, talking about lawyers before, I just put many disclaimers.
Good.
Yeah, to cover my ass.
Please
I don't
do not
want
operate
kids.
machinery.
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much this is kind of like from the drinking rules spawn the tournament rules from there, more so of instead of drinking. But anyways, we would always do this. If you lost, you would have to give out a shot, or if you won. So if you won, the very first thing, you were first out, you can actually delegate a shot to anybody. And then you get a little fun mini game from that. So you get to guess either the last card or who goes out from there. And if you're right, you can give another shot out of there. Second out gives out, let's say you had to choose between who's out or what the last card is. Whoever the first out chooses, you get to choose the second one. And then from there, the fun part is the last out one is whoever is last. We call them the ultimate loser on the back end, but it will just say the last out because ultimate loser sounds demeaning to somebody and sounds really bad to people. But we're drinking and we were all best friends, so we would do that to people. But the last out, you would have to take a shot. That's it. That's their ultimate loss. You have to take a shot, but you get to be in the last out. You get a kind of rebuttal or a chance, and you would get to challenge your shot to anybody at the table, including the winner that was first out. If you win, you challenge them to any game like paper, rock, scissors, Lady Bear Hunter, or anything that's like really quick, heads or tails. If you lost, you would have to take 2 shots and drink. But if you won, you can delegate your shot to that loser. And then they would have to shuffle as well too. So it's kind of like even though you lost, you have a second chance to kind of come back from it.
Put it all on the line.
Yeah, put it all on the line. So it was very fun doing all that stuff. So it was kind of silly in that aspect. So these are the rules that we fully created from scratch, mainly because we were kids and we wanted to have fun and party. So, and that's kind of the stand.
Not to say that a family couldn't play the drinking rules. They just maybe have apple juice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Milk. That could be a good way to get your kid to drink their milk.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I don't want to. And then you win.
All right. Ultimate Palace comes out. Let's go, you little bitch.
Let's go. Yeah.
You're drinking this milk. I swear to God.
Yeah. Kind of piggybacking off of that. I actually tried to explain what Lady Bear Hunter was to people at my job. And they're like, what's Lady Bear Hunter? And I'm like, well, in order for you to understand what Lady Bear Hunter is, I have to actually act out Lady Bear Hunter.
It's the only way. You can't really, you have to act it at least somehow. It's better in person, but I think over camera is you have to act it out as well too. That would be a good cover if we do Lady Bear Hunter with all of us.
That'd be great.
In terms of it. What, Shane, would you like to explain?
Let me try to explain Lady Bear Hunter. So Lady Bear Hunter is exactly like rock, paper, scissors, except it's a lady, a bear, and a hunter. And you have to, all 3 people, or 4 people have to go backwards first, backs to each other.
I've never done a 3 person Lady Bear Hunter.
We did it when the band, when we were we would do Lady Bear Hunter instead of paper, rock, scissors. So we would backs to each other, and then we go 1, 2, 3, and then you spin around, and let's see if I remember. So there's the
Yeah, let's see your lady.
You got to do poses. It's poses, not hand
it's your
gestures.
full body, yeah.
It's your full body, and so you got to do lady.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good lady.
That's good. Yeah, lady. Hunter, which is gun.
Yeah.
And then bear, which is So if I remember correctly, bear eats lady. Lady seduces hunter. Hunter kills bear.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's it's I don't know if it's PC these days to say any of that, but that's the way the game is.
Hey,
you know,
it's
because the lady is seducing the man.
Or yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the line falls.
Maybe this is where the whole like, would you rather meet a man or a bear in the forest? Debate comes from for the ladies.
Yeah, exactly. Because a bear shouldn't kill a lady.
It's empowering. It's lady empowering because she seduces the man with her powers of seduction.
I think we're walking the fine line with that. That's just to walk away from, but that's Lady Bear Hunter.
Shane, you might be onto something because if you think about it, the bear in real life would eat a human or
regardless.
Regardless of man or woman. So there's no power there. They're both powerless to the bear. The only reason the hunter is powerful to the bear because he has a weapon. The woman's just coming in barehanded. So who has the power?
Who to say the hunter is a man? You know.
You know what? And that's a very good point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's very true.
We are just
that's where
here we are.
Here
we are, just straight men assuming that the hunter is a man.
The hunter can be any gender. Yeah,
right
from there.
Right, and he might not even be into ladies. She might not even be into ladies.
Guys, I think we're getting really.
we should circle back to Ultimate Palace.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But anyways, that is Lady Bear Hunter, and it's a more.
Yeah, but anyway, like I explained Lady Bear Hunter to a person at work, and they thought it was hilarious, and they were like, "I can't." And I thought about it. I was like, "Who created this? Did we create this game?"
We got taught it. I don't know where it came from.
I learned it from you, Mikey. So I don't know.
Oh, then we learned it from someone else as well too, and I apologize whoever is watching me explaining Lady Bear Hunter and said that was me who taught you.
Me.
I'm sorry, I forgot. We were partying a lot, so.
Okay, so can you dive into the Kickstarter for this? Like, what are some of the things you can get if you contribute to the Kickstarter?
Yeah, no, so the Kickstarter, there is some specialties for the Kickstarter. Obviously, I'm selling, I guess I am selling the card decks. So the card deck is like fully complete. Everything is done, and it's ready to print. Pretty much, it's just like kind of pre-order-esque of it. Oh, thank you for bringing it up. So pretty much there's different goals with it. It explains the story of like how we created it. And then from there, and all the other nerds out there, there's a tabletop simulator, which is another like game where you can like recreate other board games with it. I recreated in that as well too. So if you want to test it out, you can go there. But right now it's just selling the decks at a cheaper price for like special Kickstarter prices. So you can get a double deck. I think retail price is going to be $15 per pack. So right now you can get 2 packs for $18. Just a regular pack for $10. If you don't have any money and you just want to contribute $1, you can get a little phone wallpaper that I created with that. But there's some special decks that you can get for $10. There's 100 left there, but there's 70 left right there. So if those get all sold out, it just goes up to $2 more to $12. So you're still saving a lot money from the retail version. And then from there, instead of a single deck or a double deck, there's a special Kickstarter only type of deck if you want to go to like the tournament exclusive, the Champions bundle.
Very
bottom one, which is a special kind of deck where the colors are kind of inverted, so it's kind of like sleek in terms of the black on white or white on black. And then this is for people who already played the game or will enjoy the game later on, but there's no words on it, so you automatically know what the special cards do, and it's just a lot more cleaner. It has like one of those backs where anyone who has OCD or ADHD won't get like disturbed by things or upside down or not. But when you do take out the pack, it's shiny on the gilded edges, so it's very holographic and very shiny. So it's a very special deck. It's only for this Kickstarter. So once they're gone, they're gone. Kind of like those Disney movie vaults where they would get lost forever.
Right.
Which, do you still think there's a movie vault somewhere of just all these VHSs locked away?
Like just
Disney has?
For culture, just to like preserve our culture as Disney. I don't know. Because they have that like bunker that has like one of every seed from every plant just in case, I wonder if they do that with like cultural items.
Oh yeah, maybe. But anyways, this will go into the vault.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Right next to the Little Mermaid.
Right next to the Little Mermaid. This will be gone if you
the
don't
one
get
with
it.
the penis. The penis is on the cover.
Yes, I think I still have that.
I do.
That VHS.
Yeah, I do as well.
You have it too?
Oh, yeah.
I remember that was the fun aspect of it, of discovering that.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember hearing
oh my
about
God,
that.
it's real.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that in like fucking middle school,
Mm-hmm.
and then like immediately going through all my Disney VHS tapes and putting them in, and just like listening to like the Aladdin one where when Robin's like, take off her clothes, I'm like, he did say
insane.
it.
Yeah, I remember playing it back and putting my ear close to the speaker to hear
the creepiest one that I've heard from that one, from that like whole like movie secrets back in the day was the dwarf hanging himself.
And
Wizard of Oz, which is not true. It's not.
It's not true.
But we all thought it was.
Then,
we all saw the piece of wood flying. It's a piece of wood. It's like a piece of scaffolding that did it, and I think it's a shadow of a piece of wood or something like that.
It's so creepy though. It was one of those like ethos at the time when like you didn't have anything to research if it was true or not.
Right.
You're just like, oh my God, this actually happened.
You just believed it.
Yeah. Pre-internet.
Pre-internet. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. It's just we want to see, like, pre-internet was more fun, I think. I don't know. Now we're just sounding old. Or at least
but it's so true. It was. I think we should. It'd be really cool if there was like internet blackouts sometimes that like the society agreed on. Be like, hey guys, like kind of how like we agree that summertime for kids starts on this date when school gets out.
Like a holiday, a week with no internet.
Yeah, like blackout week where people like
the
had
Purge.
no choice. Yeah, but but they had no choice.
No violence.
Like, do stuff like go outside or like play Ultimate Palace with friends.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah. You can't do any of that. I think it would be chaos at first, but I think it would be.
But I think that's why though. I think that's why a lot of this resurgence of like 90s stuff is coming back, and like new metal is making a resurgence again, and like older fashion is coming back from like the 90s and stuff like
the baggy
that.
jeans and stuff.
Yeah, like the Jinko jeans are back.
Which, do you miss that? Because like Kyle, I know you had like the baggiest jeans.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
Yeah. Shane, I don't think you ever wore any of those because you were a drummer, right? Okay.
Oh, not on stage.
You have the raver pants.
I did have the raver pants though.
Yeah.
I was all about the raver pants.
I don't.
What were they called?
I think they were so cool back then, but now it's like I can't imagine going back to that.
Well, see, what's funny is like
hot.
What's funny about these pants? They actually make more sense now because they have a million pockets. And it's like a thing.
It's utility.
So, on a practical sense, like back then, what did we have as kids? We didn't even have phones.
You're right.
Like
I had a chain wallet.
Okay, to put all of your money in.
Sony Discman that I needed.
Oh, I remember carrying around my Discman.
Yeah.
You had to have big pockets just to carry those around.
That's true. That is true.
How am I going to listen to my Limp Bizkit CD?
Over and over again. With shockproof, right?
Right.
You can walk around and it wouldn't skip.
And bass boost, and it would just drain the battery.
That would be an interesting thing to create. This is my brain just working.
Here
whatever.
He goes. Yeah.
It's just like an MP3 player, but every now and then it would skip on movement. Because
like a programmed like what do they call it? The gyroscope that every
the gyroscope.
Will
you're just walking and just skipping it or whatnot.
That'd be sick.
I don't know.
You know what we should create? Because it hasn't been created yet. A walking portable freaking
Music
vinyl player.
Vinyl player. Yeah.
It's like
just where you like strap it to your body.
Yeah, that would be, dude, like it's a backpack.
As a backpack would work. Yeah.
And are you just playing this but the music is going Bluetooth to your headphones, or are you making everyone else listen to your record?
Oh, well, I think you can have the option. I think you can have the option as a big speaker.
Yeah, like the
big speaker.
I mean, because we gotta sell peripheral attachments to make a little bit extra money, you know.
True.
So if you want, you can add a megaphone that comes out to the back.
Yeah, it's a modular. It's a modular turntable vinyl player.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hip. The kids are getting back into the vinyl players and stuff. So
they are.
Yeah.
I've got vinyl, but I'm also old.
Yeah, I have vinyl as well too, and I don't play most of them, but I just collect them. It's more so of the. I like the inside sleeves of them and the artwork.
The art, and just
I feel like that's a
feeling
lost art.
I know.
Yeah, the feeling of it and stuff. So,
are you worried, Mikey, that like physical media and all of its entirety are just going to be gone? It's just going to be dead.
Maybe. Like CDs are pretty much gone. I don't collect CDs at all, but they were fun collecting at the time. But it's more so of convenience, because vinyls, I think vinyls are cool only on the aspect that they look cool. In terms
They're
of
a cool
like
collector's
when you walk into
item,
someone's house. There's a cool collector's item, especially a wall full of that. I don't know, walking into a house and see a wall full of CDs is just that notation of like, that's a little bit messy rather than a collection of stuff.
Yeah.
But it could be, I mean, that could be subjective as well too. I think it is subjective.
No, it's real. The difference, all right.
Yeah.
Picture. I'm going to put this into smells and tastes and feeling. When you walk into someone's house that has a nice collection of vinyl, it feels warm. It feels chic. It feels, oh, this person is hip in the know. Maybe even a smell of like a tobacco vanilla, like sophisticated.
Is that the vinyl smell?
Yeah.
That's
if you walk into a house and it's a thing full of CDs, all I can smell is like
plastic.
Cats, BO, and it is like a hospital lighting, very white, no vibe at all. It's like, hey, is this a Craigslist meetup gone bad? What's happening here?
Yeah, like you should be worried if you might be.
They like have a collection of Simpsons memorabilia all in their room.
Exactly.
Possibly.
Like, yes, like that one lady.
But I don't know. Kids these days are like, they might be thinking CDs are cool in that aspect because it's one of those physical things that you can't recreate anymore.
Well, it's that band that we interviewed the second episode ever of this podcast. We interviewed a 17 and a 16-year-old kid who they make CDs of their music and pass it out to people.
Wow.
And
how do people play it then?
That's what they say. Hey, figure it out. Go get a CD player.
That's very interesting. Do people just drop off after this? Like, I don't know how to play this.
Well, it has their website on there too. So because they're not, they know that their music is.
I think Chance the Rapper did that with his latest album, and there was only like physical copies of like CDs and stuff, or it led you to a digital version as well too. But yeah, I think you're right with vinyls. It just seems more warming. I think they're fun to show off just because they're so big and be like, hey, check out this artwork that's in it.
I always enjoyed my dad's cassette collection.
Cassettes, that's CDs seem like a thing, but cassettes.
Dad had rows and rows of cassettes.
Just cassettes, amazing cassettes too. Yeah, it's one of those things of, I don't know, collectible things and physical things. I think I don't know, it goes. I think collectibles are okay. Just having one or two of things might be a little bit messy in that sense.
I think the good thing about physical media going away, though, is that at some point we can stop having these DVD bins at gas stations.
Dude, who's buying those?
Do those still exist? I haven't seen one in a while, but I'm sure that there's still like Walmart.
Last time I was at a truck stop on tour, it was a couple years ago, and I saw it, and I was like,
did you look through it though?
I did, of course, because you have to. You're like, what kind of DVDs are in here? Of course, movies you've never heard of before.
It could be a marketing ploy. You know how in Costco they put like the chicken all the way in the back? It's just to get you in through the door,
right,
and walk all the way back, and that's why they sell it for $5. They lose so much money on it, but you're in the store, and there's much more time. You're just looking through DVDs. I'm like, oh my God, I actually do need milk. And then you go buy milk.
Yeah.
Or I need a little Coca-Cola or something like that. So it could be a trap. All DVDs are just a trap. That's what they are.
I don't think physical media is ever going to go away. I just think that's so innately human because that's like one of our senses is touch.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, this game would not be as fun if we all looked at our phone and put our phone in the middle and it like beeped like, oh no, I won and I got the points on my, like, it's the physical of putting it down, being with people, like knowing your friends' idiosyncrasies. Like it's just not the same. I think art, like people like hanging a painting on their wall and looking at it and knowing that like a human, you can see the brushstrokes, like a human made this. I don't think that'll ever go away. Now, will I hang a painting next to my TV who also looks like a painting? Sure. You know, but I
think that's the aspect of it is like there is a fine line between the both of them, because eventually I do kind of want to push this game digitally. Why I haven't as at first is because I suck at coding. It's one of those things that I didn't know how to create, and obviously it would cost a lot of money trying to
at some point like coding is going to be obsolete with AI. Like at some point,
I mean, AI is crazy nowadays in terms of just
at some point
and stuff.
Because if I remember correctly, I've heard that there's an app that creates apps now.
Oh yeah, but with prompts, voice prompts, and websites.
And so at some point, people are just going to have, you know what they need? They need an app for this, and then you make an app with the app maker.
Well, you can do that now.
I wonder. Now, okay, another crazy moment. And we just tell AI just to have us three and recreate 50 episodes of just us blabbering and stuff.
At some point, it could.
Yeah. At some point, it'll be
about
like
whatever.
That, right? About whatever.
Yeah.
Today's topic is about toast.
Yeah.
And he was just talking just around. Butter back then was so easy to different.
They used to make fries with beef tallow.
Beef tallow. Butter used to come from cows. Now it just comes from this plant.
This machine.
This machine that just spits it out, 3D printed.
But yeah, you're right, Kyle. It's like, Words with Friends is fun. Like, it's fun, but like, it's so much more fun when you're sitting across from somebody and playing Scrabble.
That is one of the aspects I love play testing this game with a bunch of people and showing it to a bunch of like strangers and stuff, is like them getting back into the aspect of playing cards with somebody and the whole like kind of tabletop board game aspect of like what that community loves so much. It's just actually just being in the moment and like playing a game rather than waiting for a ping on your phone or something before you go or something like that.
Because there's no discussion, like there's no snacks, there's no drinks, there's no like
true.
sharing.
Snacks are huge.
Dude, huge. Like you think I'm gonna play Ultimate Palace and not bring snacks? Get the out of here.
Yeah, get those grease on those cards and stuff.
Baby.
You know?
Yeah. Come on.
What is it? What is snacks for you for game night?
Oh God, that's a good.
Dude, I had this conversation. I had this conversation earlier, and I think I've had this conversation with you both personally about party snacks. Like, look, we all love a good dip here and there, but you know what? Why do we not use like flavored chips as a fucking snack at parties? Why do we have to do the plain basic bitch ass Ruffles every single time? Now I get it because they're good with a dip, but like
they got the ridges.
Dude, you can't deny that Cool Ranch Doritos or just a regular Dorito.
It's the best. It's so much better than a Ruffle. It's almost embarrassing that I have to talk about it. Like it's
Ruffles. No, I would say Lay's potato chip, the classic potato chip, is one of the most enjoyable things for like a half a second. Then it just becomes sad.
Yeah, it's like a Tic Tac.
You're just like, oh my God, I haven't had a Lay's potato chip in forever. You eat it and you're like, I know why I haven't eaten this in a while.
Chip forever, yes.
Right, because it just becomes stale and bland. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, maybe the other flavors keep it in business because you have the barbecue flavors and stuff like that. But yeah, Dorito is always great, you know.
Dude, how about this? I'm gonna throw you guys for a loop. How about a Cheeto?
Oh, Cheetos are awesome, dude.
Cheetos are awesome, but they're so messy.
They are.
And it's one of those things. Yeah.
Now, to answer your question, Mikey, before Shane just went off on a tangent, my ideal snacks to bring to a fucking party are... God damn.
Yeah. I could see it in your face, too. Like, that tangent, you're like, all right.
And then you can go, Shane, and you can talk more about your fucking chip fetish or whatever you have.
Yeah. All right, top snacks for you for game night.
All right. Well, number one, I go to Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's is a grocery store. It's a snack store pretending to be a grocery store. Everyone goes there for snacks. No one goes there for peppers and onions.
Even their packaging of those peppers and onions are snack-like, right? They're not
exactly. It's a snack store. So I like to have. I need something crunchy. I need something salty. I need something sweet. So I'm a big fan of the Scandinavian swimmers. Now,
are those?
They're like their version of like Sour
Swedish
Patch
fish?
Kids.
Oh.
Yeah. So I like those because it's sweet and like sour. And then they do have very good chips. They have these like chili lime, like taquito kind of little chips that are really good. I do love a chocolate moment, so I'll bring like a chocolate covered pretzel.
Okay.
Ooh. So
I like good.
I like to bring like something for someone with a sweet tooth, someone who only likes salty, and like something in the middle.
Oh wow, you go across the board.
And and they also have very good drinks. Like they make their own like flavored beverages that are pretty nice.
Okay.
And they do have a nice craft beer selection if you want to bring a beer.
Oh, there you go. I feel like you should.
And
be
I now
sponsored.
work for Trader Joe's.
Yeah, you should be sponsored by Trader Joe's. You basically sold the whole store.
I will say that Trader Joe's does have some good frozen items.
They do.
They have a good frozen
good
orange
food.
chicken, a good beef and broccoli, and they also have some really good like Greek chickpeas. Like when I say chickpeas, people think just regular gross chickpeas, but no. These are flavored and they're delicious. They're a really good healthy snack.
Here he fucking goes. I guess it's chickpeas and chips. This guy's got.
I think the podcast is sponsored by Trader Joe's now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it. I love it.
So Shane, I would like to hear yours, and Mikey, I would like to hear yours. Your favorite snacks to bring to the Ultimate Palace card game, the game that you've been missing, Party Time.
Yeah. Party Time. I can go. Okay. I love a good trail mix, that has basically all the typical things that you have, just basically what's up. Like the M&Ms, the peanut butter, the peanut M&Ms with a little bit of almonds and just the whole mix, and then a little bit of raisins. That's the only time I like raisins is basically when it's in a trail mix, is a combo of all that stuff. And then what else is there? Potato chip wise, I forgot. Is this the name of it? I have to look it up. They're basically the kettle chips.
Yeah.
The kettle chips, the basic potato kettle chips is just super crunchy, flavorful,
very
super
crunchy.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are kind of my type of go-to snacks for game night.
Okay.
Yeah. I said it before. Doritos, like either Cool Ranch or regular Doritos, for sure. This is for my chip. So if I'm not gonna bring you basic bitch ass freaking Lay's. I'm not gonna do it. That's why would you want to do that? Even what? And I would argue too. Like even if you have a dip, I bet you that dip tastes so much better with a Dorito rather than Lay's.
True, like a French onion dip on a Cooler Ranch Dorito. Get the fuck out of here, dude!
Get out of here!
Whole thing,
the whole thing. And also, so we got to bring a little sweet tooth. Now, if it's a special occasion, if it's a special party, there's this place called Nothing Bundt Cakes. I don't know if it's only a Nashville thing or if
they got them in Vegas.
I think they're
do they have them?
Yeah,
They're
they have them in
national.
Vegas.
Okay,
yeah, they're national,
dude. Like getting the dozen Nothing Bundt cakes. It's only $30, but those fucking cakes are the most delicious piece of sweet I've ever tasted. I had them at my wedding. Remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we got just a regular freaking nice wedding cake, just not too big, but we wanted to put a lot of money to the Nothing Bundt cakes because we felt like that was going to be a big hit, and they were.
They're so good.
And they were.
It's well worth it. It's
so Doritos and Nothing Bundt cakes.
Yeah. That and you know what? It's going to be the highlight of the party, motherfucker.
It is, dude. I think you should get a Cooler Ranch Dorito tattoo, like the actual Dorito with like some of the dust
it's
sprinkled
like
on your arm.
A prison tat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
There's a little dust coming off. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Do they make tattoos that are glittery?
Yeah,
right?
they do.
Okay, then you can actually do that kind of glittery orange
dust. Yeah,
dust.
Whatever that is, whatever that radioactive dust is, it's so good though.
It is amazing how they can create that flavor.
I know they engineer our brain to go cheese, nacho.
That's not nacho cheese at all. It's just Dorito cheese now.
It's a different kind of cheese. It's not even cheese.
It's just dust.
It's an alien force used.
That's
to
what they
warp
need
our
to
minds.
remarket their things. Is it's not nacho cheese. It's just Dorito dust.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm either the dumbest guy in the world.
That's true.
No.
Or this is really happening, and I don't know why no one's talking about it. So now that I'm talking about this out loud, I'm sure it's because I'm the dumbest guy in the world. But I'm going to say it anyways. I follow this TikTok account. This man speaks Spanish. Without subtitles.
Okay.
And it's on his cell phone, and his cell phone is terrible. And he's not good at filming. But he went out into his backyard after...
the alien?
Yes.
the alien thing? Yeah.
Yes. Is that real? Because I've been watching this thing grow. Shane?
Yeah, where's it at? Is it the latest thing is swimming, right? It was just swimming in the pool?
Now. Hang on. There was a meteor shower over, like, I don't know where
alien
it is.
TikTok.
Mexican
swimming
guy.
I don't know. Mexican guys.
I don't know. Like,
I would say alien TikTok. No, it was like in a canister at first, right? It was
it was a rock, and he put it in a safe, and every day he would go back to it, and it would like grow and get more and bigger and bigger, and then he had to take it out of the safe. There it is.
It grew from a potato.
There it is.
That's what it is.
This one?
That's the beginning of it.
Yes.
Oh, he tricked
how
TikTok.
This guy from Panama tricked TikTok into believing an alien was growing from a meteorite.
So there's your answer.
Start the impact. Deleted but mirrored. Book mags in the
this is the whole story.
Not cosmic. Constructed.
I'm an idiot.
No, but the way it moves, like
End of
this,
August,
this
a
all
TikTok
seems
user named
silly.
@KinPanama posts a space rock oozing green-yellow slime that turns into a black tentacled mass.
Yeah, what it turns into is crazy.
He nicknames it Venom. The clips explode across TikTok, X, and YouTube, pulling in millions of views and international coverage.
Was funny. I was like, "Oh no, Shane, click on that one," but it's the video.
Threads and creators say it's a spray-painted potato dressed up with scorch and shine. Up close, the meteorite has that spray paint sheen, a bumpy shape, and what look like potato eyes. Many creators have called it what it is: a spray-painted potato with some scorch for effect.
Wait, I didn't see this stuff.
And
I only saw
breathing blob. A Reddit breakdown points to PDMS silicone plus hexane. The solvent swells the silicone, then uneven evaporation makes it snap and creep like it's alive. Soft robotics behavior, not alien biology. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below.
See, this is why...
Wait, no, that's a bad video. Wait, go back. You got to see the... Yeah, do the one in the fish tank.
Yeah.
It's all debunking.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
well,
scroll
anyways,
up.
This stuff, it like moves and it gets bigger and bigger. I was like, how is he doing
this? Do the one on the far right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that.
This one?
It grew wings? Yeah, do that one.
Yeah.
Hoy vino unas personas que me contactaron y
I just think it's funny. It's like this Mexican guy. Wait, this video sucks too. I know the videos that Kyle and I have watched.
About. Yeah.
They're all creepy. Like this,
they're all,
Shane is unimpressed right now. Now. No,
that's
this
the thing.
one,
It keeps getting bigger,
see, look
and
at
it moves. Yeah.
Aquí en esta casa. Lo malo que no salieron todo
So
el
he
día,
kept
no,
it in
no,
his
que
like
tenía todo
freezer
tapado.
for a while, and he would open it up.
And every day he would take a new video, and it would grow and grow, and then it started swimming. I was like, and it looks just like it looks just like Venom's like alien suit. Like it's the same kind of material. It's weird. Anyways, so AI is gonna kill me because I believe that so hard. I was like, yes, dude, wow, we have an alien here. But
I wish we had an alien here, right? I think it would one just. I don't know if it would like combine us.
I hope
together,
so.
right?
God,
like Independence Day.
Yeah, where it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe we should stop killing each other and fight this alien race that's coming to probe us all.
Not kill each other,
Yeah.
but kill aliens.
Yeah.
We have to kill something.
Yeah, no, of course.
I mean, they are having like a lot more hearings about all these like crazy sightings that pilots are. You know, there was that one where the most recent one where they actually shot and like the missile
like
bounced off.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
but yeah.
There's
Who
a
knows?
video of
I think it would just be more exciting that there's other alien races out there. Just because, you know, what kind of food do they have? What kind of snacks would they bring to game night?
And would they enjoy Ultimate Palace?
Exactly. Would it
Hello,
be simple
guys.
enough for them?
Try this new blort.
Yeah.
It's
what is blort?
It's that Steve Buscemi meme where he's like a kid, but it's just him as an alien, as like, hey, humans.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
So all right.
yes.
Ultimate Palace is obviously going to kill it. Do you
I
have
hope so.
Do you have other games in your head already that you're thinking that you'd want to do another? Like, do you ever want to do another card game? Do you want to do a board game? Like, what?
There's some silly ideas. All of them are pretty silly. Not as serious as Ultimate Palace is like a fun family game that you can basically share everywhere. But there is some card games I do have in mind. Hopefully this does well. Ultimate Palace funds it and like do future card games. One, I want to play on the aspect of cancel culture. In terms of that, it's kind of on the aspect of the feeling of what's that card game? Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
There is like a fun side of horrible cards because I think Cards Against Humanity has some horrible cards, and you're like, oh my god, what is this? But I kind of want to aspect, and this created with some other friends that are just bouncing around in the idea, is basically have a card game called Canceled, and it's pretty much like it's kind of like a Clue in an aspect of who try to find the person that is canceled, or if you are the person canceled, and how do you get your way out of it in terms of like card game wise of like
would it be like who could make the most cancelable offensive card and try to figure out who that was?
Possibly,
like Clue?
Maybe it works out that way. Yeah, I can't figure out quite what the game is, but that's the whole gist of it is canceled. I
think that's a good starting point, though. That's a pretty brilliant starting point.
If you think you know somebody, like they would never think something so vile, and you're like, holy shit, they're terrible.
Maybe it's not like that. So you know, you don't ask your friends like that.
No, but it'd be funny.
It could be like that. I mean, that's how Card Against Humanity works like that. But there's that, and then also I want to play it on the aspect of the whole Labubu Pokemon cards stuff, but have a whole.
Okay, can someone explain to me what Labubus are? Like, because I see it.
I mean, it's Beanie Babies for Gen Z.
It's Beanie Babies, pretty much. It's just how it is, and then that's all it is. There's no explanation past that. It's just Beanie Babies or Tamagotchis. I would say it's a little
Tamagotchis.
See. 20 years from now, there'll be another group like us, and be like, oh man, Labubus.
Boo-boos.
You know who someone had mentioned the other day to me is Pogs.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's kind of the same thing.
Gambling for children.
It is gambling for children. I
remember they
Pogs.
banned it off of
like
campus, but like off of the school grounds because it was taken
I think
over.
I lost my shit, and
pissed,
then
dude.
people were really mad at that. But no. to play on the aspect of that and like Pokemon cards is doing like a trading card game, but call them Nepo babies. And it would just be all like different types of Nepo baby kids and kind of like Cabbage Patch Kids, but it would be like, oh my God, I got like a superstar and her dad is famous because of this or something.
I remember
that'd be actually really funny.
Yeah.
I remember do you guys remember Garbage Pail Kids?
Yeah.
Garbage Pail.
Yeah.
It was like the boy version of Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, they were like disgusting, like pimply,
exactly.
and barfing everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Farting. Yeah.
So it's a lot like that, but just Nepo baby version.
That'd be so funny.
So yeah.
Oh, I got Declan on his dad's yacht.
Yeah.
In his shitty boarding shoes and his
exactly
date
like
rape
that.
drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude,
and it's a shiny version of it too. And people go like, "Oh my God, a Declan." So,
I got the hologram Declan.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Nepo babies. And with the cool aspect of it gets so big, you actually get some real Nepo babies into it. That would be special rare cards and stuff. So
like the Paris Hilton one.
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be that. I think it would work. It's just in my mind it would work. I don't know if it would. So it's just a fun aspect. But yeah, there's that, and then there's other art projects I have that are. I always feel like there's a creative beast or demon that's always like telling me to create stuff. That's what all this stuff behind me. It's if I move my camera around the room, it would just be a lot more mess of just art project ideas that I have.
Yeah, I mean, ever since I've known you, you've always had your hands in some form of art, whether it be, drawing or graphic design or videography. Like you've had your hands in a lot of things. Music, because you picked up I remember when you bought a DJ table. I remember that.
Yeah, that's how I joined the band. I think I had turntables and we're like, we have the sampler. I'm like, great, let me play it, and then and then it was quickly over.
And I think that's why you, you and us specifically, the guys in the band, always just like we're so close because we all have that understanding of like that, like you said, that demon, that little beast inside of us. It's like here, stop everything you're doing because you have this.
Right.
Thing
you need to create this right now.
I need to do this right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that works in the whole music aspect because sometimes I want to do some music and create some stuff there, but also it's like DJing music and mashing up songs or whatever. So I have that side project, but I'm sure with you guys, there's a small demon for anyone that's in music or in anything that's art related. It's just like, hey, you could do this. Try it. And just create it to be satisfied.
And to play off of what we're talking about here, I actually got into a discussion about AI on TikTok because I saw a musician post something about it, saying it's like real music is going to die because now people can literally create songs with words and bangers too.
Oh yeah,
actually, I mean, straight.
Have you seen
bangers.
that Timberland is backing that site Suno?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever messed around with it?
Oh yeah. I'm using it every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
so
put this last 2 episodes ago. What we did with Suno is we put in our old music into Suno, like old shitty demos when we were 16, and put it into Suno, and it was wild.
Oh my God,
it was crazy. And anyway, so like he went on the normal reaction to Suno, where real people aren't going to care whether it is quote unquote real music or not. And I was like, that's probably true. That's that is a valid argument. But my thing on the whole music AI thing, which is here, it's not going to go anywhere. It's here now. Is it going to be an avenue of inspiration for people who aren't like don't consider themselves creatives because they grew up their whole life? Let's say you're a stockbroker and you have a little bit of a passion back when in your younger days, but you look at the whole idea of going down the path of music as a failure. Like 99%, if you go full force into it, you're going to fail. And so logically, you don't do it.
Right.
And then so you have a few songs in your hard drive, just a few little acoustic tunes that you've had in your hard drive. And, now Suno comes along and gives you the ability to see what your song that you wrote can turn into if you actually took the time and effort to go to LA, get a producer, get a few musicians, and actually do what it takes to make a full-fledged song. And the stockbroker dude does it, sees it, and it's entirely possible that that person could be inspired to be more creative. Like, wow, if I actually took, I'm seeing the end point now. I want to start a band. I want to, actually, now that I've seen what this song could turn into, like, I want to, get a band and tour and do all this stuff. Now he's inspired because of AI.
Absolutely. I think I've always thought about that as AI, because AI is definitely an easy route in terms of just creating art or creating logos or anything like that. It's not perfect yet. It's almost there. It's very close to it, to that aspect. But like you said, I think it opens avenues for people who know how to use the tool right. I see AI as a tool and not as a replacement in a sense, because
that's what Aaron says too about
because
Suno, because
with
for
Suno,
inspiration.
Honestly, it saves time in terms of like AI and ChatGPT helped me put together Ultimate Palace in terms of like mock-ups, or just at least what things are, and just like the business size of it in terms of like how much should a pack cost, or how much is this, or how much is shipping. It's basically just using that as a tool or like an assistant rather than doing that.
You can use it also as a way to find holes in your idea.
Exactly.
What are the holes? What are my blind spots here?
Exactly.
And if it's a machine that can think of literally anything, it will find holes in your and
And honestly, I think it's just innovation creates innovation creates a competition, or it's one of that term in terms of like, now the real true artists that are really good at creating stuff without AI, they have to be better in terms of that, right? They have to be pushed to actually make better music and stuff like that. And it gives to, like, I don't know, an 8-year-old kid who's just making, like, Steve Lacy made most of his first album on his iPhone, right? That's a new technology in terms of that. Instead of a big studio, he made it all on his iPhone with just a special plug that you plug into your iPhone, and he made fucking hits from there. Now you have AI, which like a kid can probably do something and make something incredible, and actually redefine music and pushing it forward.
And
career.
I said to a coworker of mine, like, what we're experiencing now is the Napster moment, like the MP3 moment.
Yeah, exactly.
This is now, that moment where you like, I can literally have like 200 gigs of music on this block.
You what? What's a gig?
Which that's coming back in style now. I guess kids are buying old MP3 players because they are tired of all these subscription services, and just now downloading music on their MP3 players and stuff, which is crazy. Zunes are making a comeback as well too. So
man, Zune.
Which,
Dude,
funny enough, I have my old Zune right here.
That's right. You were a Zuner.
I was a Zuner.
Dang.
Yeah.
So is Jay.
I loved it. I mean, I do love it. But it's one of those aspects in terms of like, where do I use it? Because I don't go out that much. Maybe when I travel and stuff, but just walking around with my Zune plugged in and stuff, because there's no Bluetooth aspect of it, which I think that's a fun. Being wireless and stuff is really nice, listening music, but now I have to carry it around with a wired headphones.
Well, now you just need to bring out the old Discman.
Yeah, exactly. Dude. Now I need giant pants to fit my Zune in. Baggy pants. Ultimate Palace pants.
Oh, speaking of which, tell us about your merch.
Oh,
merch. You have on right now.
Yeah, right here. So this is like the prototype and stuff. Obviously, it would go back to it. Actually, Shane, if you want to go to the website.
I love how I've turned into the producer of this entire thing here.
Well, yeah. You are the most prepared for this podcast. From there, I should have brought my cards to show off and stuff like that. But so this is just the Kickstarter page.
Are we going to the actual website?
Yeah, website. Yeah. Okay. I can't really sell like stuff. So if you scroll up from there, there you go, and go to the menu, and then go to the store. And perfect. This is the kind of gear that you can get. That's the shirt I'm wearing right now. There you go. It says Ultimate Palace on the back. And these people, I do not know who they are. but they are perfectly AI generated models. So like it's that helps me think. I do plan on making better pictures and stuff like that, but for a quick turnaround and stuff, that's kind of like the mock of what the t-shirts
one
look like.
One real quick point about AI again is that you can use AI to like completely make a mock, like a really good mock draft of what you're thinking of.
Yes.
And then the more it would attract investors who actually will get other people
to do the real thing. Yeah,
to do the real thing.
I definitely think these are real people, but the image is just AI'd onto it.
Yeah.
But I'm using AI as a loose term for this, but pretty much this is a mock. I haven't sold anything or promoted anything for the gear yet, only because I want the main focus to be on the Kickstarter
on
right
the cards,
now. Yeah, on the cards first, and then you be like, hey, you can wear your gear while you play your favorite game or your new favorite game. So,
Dude,
but
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
get myself a shirt.
Yeah, get yourself a shirt. I think they're all pretty cheap in the aspect of what t-shirts are mainly there. But yeah, you can click on that. I forgot how much I priced them at. I think it's $25 or something, which is normal, I think, or it could be cheaper. I think it popped up in a new window, so we don't see
it.
it
did?
so.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Share this tab instead. Got it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, $30, which is I think fairly priced. I think because
for a shirt, it's about $30. Yeah, a new shirt anyway.
So yeah, so you can do that.
Yeah,
the hat. I had the Ultimate Palace hat, but this was the prototype that I'm wearing right now. I gave my hat to someone else who is a poker player, and he said, to promote it. So I gave my hat to him off my head.
That's actually good.
Yeah. So
Hell yeah, dude.
Anything
Cool,
to promote and stuff. So yeah.
So where can people, what's the website? We're going to put it obviously and link it and everything, but like what's the website that you want people to go to right now?
The easiest website to remember is ultimatepalacecardgame.com, and that'll lead you to the gear, the Kickstarter information, how the game is played, videos of all that stuff. So that's probably the ultimate place to go to find out about everything and enjoy the game or learn about the game and hopefully invest into the game. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And when does the Kickstarter end for people?
In 13 days.
In 13 days, which is the 14th, I would say, or the October. Yeah, October 14th. Or let's just say October 13th. I think that's when I placed the end date.
Nice.
So,
and like you showed earlier in this episode, like $10, $18 to $12 somewhere in there to put your name in the pot for a awesome card game is not a lot.
Yeah, and it makes a great stocking stuffer. So once the Kickstarter ends and hopefully everything gets printed by that time, it should be a perfect Christmas gift item as well too. So if you need
October,
something cheap,
it says here if it reaches its goal by Wednesday, October 15th.
Oh, October 15th. There you go. I got an extra day.
Perfect. Yeah, and don't forget all the holiday parties that are coming up too, like Thanksgivings, Friendsgivings. Those are perfect places
White elephants
to play a game.
and stuff, which I always think is a funny name for a gift giving thing because I never understood why it's called white elephant. But
have you ever seen a white elephant?
Aren't they all white?
They're gray. No,
they're gray.
Oh,
what are you talking? Close your eyes right now and picture an elephant. And tell me what color it is. And if you say white, I'm going to kill you.
It's important to me that you know that elephants are gray.
Yes. Yeah. What do you mean?
They're gray.
Well, I mean,
was a tiger like blue? What are you talking about?
How many blue animals are there?
Oh, this might
blue jays.
I heard blue. The color blue. Now, please.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you have to listen and think about this. The color blue doesn't naturally occur in nature. It is a color that we became aware of. That's why we see it, but the color blue doesn't actually exist.
So is a fantasy? The color blue is a fantasy?
It's like along the same lines of imagine the Native Americans watching ships come over to the sea for the first time. And did they recognize what it was because they've never seen it before? It's like that whole like philosophical thing of like,
It's
if
like
you don't
chicken and
see
egg
it,
thing.
yeah, like if you don't see it, is it really there, and is it only there when you become aware of it? So I watched a TED talk on the color blue and how it actually doesn't really naturally exist. We can only see it because we are aware of it, and that makes you question, well, what else cannot we see that we are not aware of yet? You know,
Interesting. That hurts my brain only because I am colorblind.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, yeah, Mikey's colorblind.
Mikey's
so,
like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, no, which this game is kind of designed with that aspect as well too, in terms of what colors are what, strictly because
you can differentiate the shades.
I remember,
better.
yeah, you don't need to be color aware. I guess is the opposite of colorblind.
Color
Mikey, I remember
yeah.
you trying on like a pair of colorblind glasses.
Yeah.
How wild was that for you?
The initial shock of it is like, oh, this is how you see the world, or other people see the world. But from there is like, I don't want to keep on wearing them because basically I'm so used to the way I see colors and the way and stuff. The only one thing I wish the color glasses did is those color dot tests. If I can see those colored dot tests, that would make me feel like more satisfied. But in the real world, the sky's super blue. Now I can see green in the stoplights and stuff with those glasses. Because usually I just see white, yellow, red, and that's pretty much it. So, like,
wow.
But red is more pronounced and stuff. Everything is a lot more saturated, and stuff. So if you want to see how a colorblind looks, just take if you have anything.
I don't think I've ever asked you this question about this. Like, was that something that you were born with, and they knew about it when you were born, or was it something that you were like a toddler and you were counting out colors, and your parents were like, "Nope, I think that's not correct."
No, I remember because I was scolded. It was second grade.
I was beat.
I was beaten. I was verbally yelled at in second grade from my art teacher because we were doing Van Gogh recreations of like a boat. So we had to draw kind of like how the swirls and stuff of like Starry Night. We were reminiscing that, but into like a boat on a water. I would do like different colors into the sea. Or into the ocean water, and then I would be one of the first ones done, and show the art teacher, and the art teacher's like, "No, there's no like these colors in the ocean. What are you kidding? Or like, what are you crazy?" And I remember crying after that, and then that's when I got the colorblind test and found out I was colorblind. But
I bet she felt bad. What is her name? Let's drag her.
I don't know. I quickly forgot about her, but I'm sure, if anything, I don't know. I forgive her in the aspect because it didn't stop me. If anything, it just made me see the world differently than everyone else. So, yeah.
Oh, too bad you don't know who she is. You should just anonymously send her an Ultimate Palace card game with a note that says,
"Because
I forgive you."
Yeah, with a heart. It's I forgive
like,
you.
What?
Yeah, telling all these colorblind kids they're wrong.
Look what happens.
Which, in my mind, I do remember a thing, and especially being that young, is like, there's no swirls in the world like this. Why are you yelling at me that there's no
like
colors?
This isn't what
that?
the ocean looks like anyways, you idiot.
Yeah, exactly. So that's in my mind would start the thinking of like questioning things in a different way and stuff. Is like the world doesn't look like this exactly. Why are you not yelling at me at why there's no swirls in the ocean and stuff like that? So, if anything, things happen for a reason, like me getting fired to work on this game. So, yeah.
That's all right. That place is going downhill without you, buddy.
No, it's still fine. I have no qualms against all that. Yeah. But thank you. I appreciate the support. That's what friends do. So, yeah,
it's true. Well,
yeah. I mean, an hour and what, and a half, or hour and 20 minutes go by pretty fast.
Is there anything else? Yeah, dude. Is there anything else that we need to discuss before we sign off?
I don't know. Please.
Did we miss anything?
My goal is halfway through. We need to reach to 100. More than halfway. If it doesn't get completed, no one gets their card game or their stuff. So please share. Hopefully you can push it to 100%. Fingers crossed.
You have to.
You have to.
Everyone
have to,
better.
or I will die.
Yeah.
I will go into a hole of failure and just disappear.
And we're going to live stream it here on this podcast so everyone can feel guilty.
Yeah.
You did this.
No, we need to raise the stakes. If this does not happen, a virus will be unleashed onto the earth.
It's funny, like 10 years ago, you can probably say that, and people are like, ha, ha, ha. But now you're like, oh, wait, it could happen.
I remember listening to Bill Burr's stand up when he was like, you know what we need? We need a virus to come in and wipe off out half the
an
world.
alien, or an alien that's trapped in a box somewhere in South America. That it could just be released and be like, oh my God, there's a pandemic because of an alien that's destroying everything.
And then we just need a person in red tights to come and fight this new alien menace.
Mm-hmm.
And his name
Are you
will
referring
be
to Spider-Man as wearing red tights?
Or Superman?
His name. Well, no, his name is Arachnid Boy.
I hate this.
I love it.
Arachnaboy.
Arachnaboy.
Let's leave the creativity to Mikey, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's you have the right heart in it, though.
That's nice, Shane. That's nice.
It's never been done before, so I'll show you. I'll show all of you.
Yeah. Hey, something is always a form of something else. Like Ultimate Palace is from
Trauma.
Game Trauma and Palace.
It's amazing.
And an old game named Palace, but Uno is from a game called Crazy Eights. It's just a poker game with Crazy Eights. So it evolved into stuff. So
you're gonna kill it. I'm excited to watch this blow up.
I appreciate it.
I've been
Thank
telling
you guys
everyone
for
about
your
it, so.
support. Yeah, please tell everyone. Tell everyone it's cheap. Actually, I think that's my next marketing stuff is telling people how much it is. Oh,
perfect.
Pig.
Hi, Pig. How's your back, Pig?
Hi. He's actually a lot better. He's
That's
obviously I can actually pick him up and he doesn't hurt.
That's good.
So he's out running around, and so thank God.
That's good.
Thank God. All right, everybody. That's it for this episode. Thank you all so very much. Like, subscribe. Please go to Ultimate Palace cardgame.com.
Yes.
And please donate. Make this game a reality for our best bud, Mikey Maneeraj. Please do it.
Do it, please.
That's it for this podcast. Thank you, Saul, so very much.
Do we